Greetings, welcome to Vivid Nightmares, where your nightmares will come true. Hello everyone, I'm Laura, and today I want to share with you an experience that I lived a few months ago and that still haunts me. On a hike to the mountains with some friends, we discovered an old watchtower that had been abandoned years ago. From the first moment, the tower caused me a strange fascination, so I decided to explore it despite the warnings of my friends. The tower stood alone in the middle of the forest, its walls covered with moss and the windows broken. I climbed the stone steps that led to the entrance, each one creaking beneath my feet, as if the entire building complained of my presence. As I opened the door, a cold, thick air greeted me, and the interior was plunged into an eerie gloom. With my flashlight in hand, I began to climb the spiral stairs that led to the top. Footsteps echoed in the empty space, amplifying every little sound. On the second floor, I found a room with old maps and books scattered on the floor. Everything was covered in a thick layer of dust. As I examined the objects, I noticed something strange on one of the walls, deep marks, as if someone had scratched desperately trying to get out. I shuddered, but I kept climbing. Upon reaching the third floor, the feeling of being watched became almost unbearable. The tower's main room was wide and circular, with large windows offering a panoramic view of the forest. However, it wasn't the view that captured my attention, but a wooden chair placed in the center of the room. She had her back to me, and I could feel an oppressive energy emanating from her. I decided to get closer, although each step was more difficult for me. Around the chair, I found papers and photographs scattered about. One of the photos showed a man with an anguished expression, sitting in the same chair. Just as I picked up the photograph, I heard a whisper behind me. I turned quickly, but no one was there. The whisper morphed into a constant murmur, unintelligible words that seemed to come from everywhere. Suddenly, the chair began to move slowly, turning towards me. My lantern flickered and I saw, if only for an instant, a dark figure sitting there, his eyes fixed on me. Terror paralyzed me. I ran down the stairs, tripping and almost falling several times. Arriving outside, the fresh air and sun hit me, but the feeling of being watched did not disappear. I walked away from the tower, not looking back, the murmur still ringing in my ears. From that day on, I avoid mountains and any lonely towers. Every time I close my eyes, I see that figure and hear those whispers, reminding me that there are places where the past never dies. Thank you for watching this video. Remember and dream of your innermost demons. Bye. Greetings, welcome to Vivid